something interesting there about the right athletes. And I think a lot of folks would be fascinated to know, how are you recruiting and or competing for athletes, or have you created an environment where there's just so much inbound, like there's so many athletes that just want to be a part of the team that that's not even part of the strategy?
And that's definitely something which changed over time. So in the beginning, when you're coming with a vision, you definitely need to convince athletes that you are the right partner for them. In the meantime, it changed dramatically that I have my inbox filled with applications every week, every month, every year. And I can only say, sorry, but there is only limited space. And I think this is also this kind of secret behind. You can only manage a team properly if the team remains in a certain, or if the amount of athletes you have to manage is not through the roof. So you can only give 100% service to the capacity you can handle. And we have always made the call and said, service and quality is what we want to stand for. And therefore, our team size will never grow exponentially, simply because we cannot have this personal relationship with 100 athletes. We cannot service hundreds of athletes on the level we think it is needed in the sport of trail running, because you as their main partner, or you as the main partner, you have obligations when signing an athlete. It's not only the athlete has an obligation towards the brand because the athlete is getting paid. You are having a severe obligation towards your athlete, and you need to feel responsible for the career, for the development of the athlete. And this is simply a service you cannot offer to an unlimited amount of athletes. And therefore, I'm in a lucky position that I'm getting more applications than I could ever handle. For example, last year, we were just growing the team by 2. And the 2 were more or less, we had already scouted them before the athletes were aware that we are scouting them. So there is, of course, a full protocol of things an athlete needs to fulfill if the athlete fits, or to fit into the Team Terrex setup. And that's by far more than just performance and race results and winning races or having great results all over the world. And therefore, currently, I can only say we are in a lucky position that we are getting more applications. Nevertheless, we are always using our existing team members to also promote people out of their communities or people they feel confident and familiar with. And so it's often this kind of growth from inside, instead of that we are just picking random people because they applied for a position in Team Terrex.